Jambo, Senabanani, Bawoni, Salam. Welcome to Inside Africa. Chinese leader Xi Jinping has pledged over $50 billion in financing for Africa over the next 3 years and promised to help create 1 million jobs on the continent. Over the next 3 years, the Chinese government is willing to provide financial support amounting to 360 billion yuan $50.7 billion, she told African leaders in Beijing on Thursday, and also promised to help create at least 1 million jobs for Africa. More than 50 African leaders and UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres are attending this week's China-Africa Forum, according to state media. African leaders already secured this week a plethora of pledges for deeper cooperation in infrastructure, agriculture, mining, trade and energy. Addressing the leaders at the forum's opening ceremony in Beijing's ornate Great Hall of the People, she hailed ties with the continent as in their best period in history. China is ready to deepen cooperation with African countries in industry, agriculture, infrastructure, trade and investment, he said. China, the world's number 2 economy, is Africa's largest trading partner and has sought to tap the continent's vast troves of natural resources including copper, gold, lithium and rare earth minerals. It has also furnished African countries with billions in loans that have helped build much-needed infrastructure but sometimes stoked controversy by saddling governments with huge debts. Bilateral meetings held on the sidelines of the summit delivered a slew of pledges on greater cooperation in projects from railway to solar panels to avocados. Following meetings on Wednesday, Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema said he had overseen a deal between the country's state-owned power company ZESCO and Beijing's PowerChina to expand the use of rooftop solar panels in his country. Nigeria and China inked a joint statement agreeing to deepen cooperation in infrastructure, including transportation, ports and free trade zones. Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan, in turn, obtained a commitment from Xi to push for new progress on a long-stalled railway connecting his country to neighboring Zambia. That project is aimed at expanding transport links in the resource-rich eastern part of the continent. Zimbabwe also won promises from Beijing on deeper cooperation in agriculture, mining, environmentally friendly traditional and new energy, and transportation infrastructure, according to a joint statement by the two countries. The Southern African nation and Beijing also agreed to sign a deal that would allow the export of fresh Zimbabwean avocados to China, the joint statement said. And Kenyan leader William Ruto said Xi had promised to open up China's markets to agricultural products from his country. The two sides agreed to work together on the expansion of the country's standard gauge railway built with finance from Exim Bank of China, which connects the capital Nairobi with the port city of Mombasa. And Ruto also secured a pledge for greater cooperation with China on the Raironi-Mau Summit-Malaba motorway, which Kenyan media has said is expected to cost $1.2 billion. Ruto last year asked China for a $1 billion loan and the restructuring of existing debt to complete other stalled construction projects. The country now owes China more than $8 billion. Do you think China is playing the long game regarding Africa, or are they genuine partners? Let us know what you think down below. Remember to like and subscribe. We are very close to 1K subscribers and we couldn't have done it without you guys. This is Inside Africa.